Stay To MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of Urban Warfare as we get into the campaigns of the Casper Kaisha. And last time for me is not the last time for you. You see, we've already tried to record this episode once before, and the game crashed right at the end of the mission, and thus the episode has become BattleTech. I've kind of started this little thing off to the side. I only have 2 episodes for it at this point of my BattleTech episodes. Basically, when I start recording and then the recording dies and it doesn't save the progress. And it was a good episode, and it was a fantastic fight. If you like PPCs, oh god, did they bring all of the PPCs. It was a lot of fun, actually. And so if you want to get access to that, I actually will be putting up a link in the Discord. There is a link to the Discord in the link below if you want to check out that episode. It's currently unlisted just because I think BattleTech should be something a little bit special and fun. But yeah, also today is going to be the last episode that we do sort of as the normal urban warfare thing where we just go around the plans and do whatever. We have decided that approach is being somewhat tedious, I suppose would be the best word in order to put it. We kind of want to give you stuff that people will really enjoy, have a lot of fun watching and sort of engaging with, because it's a lot of fun if people engage. And so we figured the best way to do that is we're going to focus mainly on flashpoints. Flashpoints have a lot of story characters, they have a lot of story elements, it's a lot of fun, I get to do crazy voices, and we all have a really good time. At least I think we have a good time. Let me know in the comments down below if you actually think we're having a good time. I think we do. Anyway, so starting next week, on Monday, the next episode of Urban Warfare, we're going to be basically doing only flashpoints, and I will be doing all the stuff sort of in between, sort of building up everything as we go along. So I'll be grinding all stuff off screen, and then for the actual episodes itself, we will be doing flashpoints. If you do like the grind, that sort of thing, come check out our stream on Saturdays at 5 o'clock, and we just will be playing through as normal. So with all of that now out of the way, tamper-proof, we need you to recover our operatives from inside a Capellan research facility. They will be carrying highly sensitive scientific materials which must be returned to us. These materials are of a biological nature and must not be tampered with. Opening or tampering with the materials will be considered a breach of contract. This will be 4 of 18 priority salvage, 39,100 C-bills, 3.5 skulls. Let's rock and roll. So quite a few of our pilots are currently on sick leave. Unfortunately, they've taken hits to the head. One too many hits to the head. And they're going to be out for at least, I think it's 15 days or 11 days at this point. We spent about 15 traveling to this planet. It's a lovely planet, by the way. Lots of desert. Anyway, and so because of that, we've had to hire someone new. So everybody say hello to Paloma. Or not Paloma, Pomola. Pomola is our brand newest pilot. She is a fairly decent veteran with lots of excellent abilities. Mainly, she has bulwark and also gunnery, which is very helpful. She is also testing out our brand new Grasshopper, which, as you can see, is loaded to the gills with guns. Lots and lots of energy guns. We have 2 large lasers, 6 small lasers, and 3 medium lasers. I figured it was sort of funny enough in order to actually sort of mess with. The idea behind the mech, of course, is long-range light. You use the large lasers, you get in close, start using the medium lasers, then you get point-blank range, and all the small lasers come to play. Plus, you know, you throw in the 90 damage of the punch, and it tends to be a pretty nice job. But yeah, we're going to hope to try and get them up close and personal, punch through the enemy, and destroy them all. Then, of course, we have Rangeable in the Black Knight. Peace in her Orion. She's gunning for that raise. She wants it bad. And she knows that the moment she's going to get a raise is because she's going to be getting the heatsink ability. And, of course, Reach in his Atlas, Mr. Headcap and Reach. So we have 2 targets. I am a little bit familiar with this map now since I've had to do the mission before. And, again, go check out the Lost Tech files if you want to see. The link will be in the BattleTech section of our Discord below. So target zone over here. Secondary objective over here. You're going to notice there's a distinct lack of trees. And this was something I did not notice at first. But yeah, trees will become a bit of a problem. So let's get underway. We're going to rush ourselves over as fast as we can. Made a bit of a mistake, but it's not going to be the worst thing in the world, I hope not. Because we're just going to slowly get in on this. We're going to move up through this area, run into the enemy, see what's actually there, and hopefully annihilate everybody. Pomola, actually, I wanted you up here. I don't know why I put that up here. So we're going to use your jump jets to surge you forward so you can actually see what's going on. And there's nothing. So you're going to brace. It's going to be nice and safe. The Orion. Can I get down for it? It looks like it. So we'll just rush the Orion in through here. Atlas to follow. And, of course, we need to then bring... Oh, wait. You're way far behind. Jeez. Someone get Rangeable to the front. Or not Rangeable. Not Peace. Yeah, it was Rangeable. Not sure what happened there. Anyway, Rangeable to the front. The Grasshopper, I don't want to get too close to Peace. You can go poke your nose in. You're in an Orion. You're a tough son of a gun. You kick butt, take names. All for breakfast. Now I'm going to rush on over here. Yes, I know. I've just left the cover of the forest. But you know what? I'm hoping I can roll through the enemy. Oh, it's a Jaeger mech. Okay, so apparently... it is very different. Before, the first time I ran through this, it was a Jaeger mech and then 3 catapult K2s. And it was hilarious because we got a catapult K2. We managed to kill the pilot basically by blowing off the torso and knocking him over several times. But here it appears we have a 20-ton light mech. I'm going to guess it's a Locust 1M. No guarantees on that, but I do have a hunch. We've got a 50-tonner off over here. Should be relatively easy to knock through. Grasshopper's going to take a little bit of fire, but the Grasshopper is fairly evasive at the moment, becoming less so, but that is to be expected. We do also have an Assault and a Heavy out there. Where is the Assault? 90-ton Assault. Ooh. You could be interesting on several layers. Pace, can you get in range? Not quite. So it's going to be up to Range Bowl to sort of start us off. Can I get a side shot? We cannot. 2 pips of evasion will have to do us for now. And we're going to open fire on this Jägermech. It is, of course, the gun Jägermech. The Jägermech that I ran into was the missile Jägermech. So I'm kind of sad, actually, that didn't actually make it into the mainline episode. I was really kind of looking forward to it. Did not happen. Again, lost that episode. Pamola, you're going to sort of hang a little bit. I found out this mech is a little bit more fragile than I otherwise thought it was, so I don't want to be too crazy about it. So I'm going to hang way back. We're just going to use the large lasers. Just sort of take advantage of extended range as we do. We've already softened up the Jaeger quite a bit, although the Jaeger's not exactly well known for their armor. And it looks like he's going to come forward and shoot the Atlas. You are a bold, bold man. He missed with quite a few of that, although it looks like there was quite a bit of lag with the AC-5s. So he missed with several of his autocannons. I think he'll probably only hit with about half of them. Peace, move forward. Can you get... Oh, you will be in autocannon range. I was not expecting that. So let's go give him some love. Ooh, not that much love, apparently. That's a little disappointing. I was hoping you would show him all the love, Peace. You normally do so well. I guess she's just intimidated from the range. That or she's trying to make him feel a little bit better about himself. After all, he does have autocannons, but we have bigger ones. Hello, my friend. I bring you the good word. Oh, that was just beautiful on so very many levels. I think we hit his leg twice. And then, of course, the leg, once that's gone, it funnels up into the side torso. So he's not having a good day at all. He's also lost, half of his mech. Let's see what the 90-tonner wants to do. Are you a Banshee? You're a Highlander. Ooh, I think I have a Highlander purple, don't I? It's an interesting decision to make there, with lots of lasers. What did you have? Oh, PPC. Oh, okay, so you're not any sort of ballistic Highlander. That's... I can't say it's super unfortunate, but a little bit. I do feel a little bit sad about that. Because, if it had been a Gauss rifle, although that would probably not have flown. Let's be honest with this. Missiles incoming on the Atlas, but it is an Atlas, and it also has a really good pilot. So, does anybody really care? He might actually, if he manages to blow off my shoulder. I will absolutely care at that point. Medium mech opening fire from long range as well. So, ooh, actually these pilots are really good pilots. They've both got the tactical genius, which allows them to be just incredibly aggressive. We're going to rush on forward here, see if we can just provide a little bit more fire support. I don't need a Jaeger. I got one. Thank you, though. Thank you for your contribution to the war. So the Jaeger mech is down. That'll give us a little bit of impunity to act on tier 2. And then we can engage the Highlander, which we shall. Because there can only be one. Movement happening from the other lance, which is rushing to reinforce as we speak. The Black Knight shall engage. Black Knight versus the Highlander. This is an interesting battle. Legs, shoulder, leg. Okay, so clearly he's trying to go for the legs. He wants to get us this Highlander intact, but really the only way we're actually getting this Highlander intact is if we blow his head clean off. I have hope, but it's going to take a little work for that to happen. Let's go rush forward. We'll get ourselves a little bit of evasion. Possibly an opportunity to hit him later on. So she clearly looking for that shoulder instead. They clearly have not communicated. A bit of a problem. Highlander walking forward, going to open fire with the PPC and nailing the Atlas. And we're out of cover. We're going to take a lot of damage in this initial engagement because of that cover problem. And it's something to be expected because, it's a desert. All right, Reach, time to walk on forward. You're going to shed a lot of that stability damage. It's going to be 90%, but you know what? We can make that better. We can go for a precision strike. 18%. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Reach. Just head capping like a boss. Oh, technically, according to those stats at least, nearly 1 in 5 shells that hits should take a head off. Now, I have been told those numbers are not right, that those are in fact wrong and it's glitched or whatever. I saw a Locust. We knew it was a Locust. It's 20 tons and it's firing missiles at me. Of course it's a Locust. But yeah, I've been told that those numbers are not actually accurate, which makes me a little bit sad because apparently they go lower. Building, taking a couple of shots. It's a Centurion. I like Centurions. They're cool mechs. They're solid, reliable, and pretty cool looking. Although, no, actually I just like Centurions. I was about to say I might be a little bit burned out on them, but I'm not. Honest to God, I am not burned out on Centurions. Centurions is so cool. Let's bounce up here. Go take a look. Say hi. building up quite a bit of heat, as you can see. Let's shut off the mediums. If I shut off all the mediums, they would do 75 less damage than my largest. Fire the largest. I am tempted to pull the mediums off for I don't know what. I'm maxed out on armor. Like, what else would I fit on here? Maybe targeting systems, but nah, that would make a whole heck of a lot of sense. I'm not sure. Grasshopper's about to take some missiles, which is unfortunate. Luckily, the Grasshopper is quite high on evasion, flattening a couple of buildings with their incoming missiles that they were not able to connect with. Range Bull, you've got a bit of a problem, but we're going to hopefully address that. You are quite evasive. I'm going to focus on the one who's actually more dangerous. Okay, it's time to use Coolant Vent. Let's shed out all that heat. The Centaurian may get a little bit of love. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like Precision Scalpel. Actually, not. Precision Scalpel would be if he drilled every single one of those into the same target location. And he didn't. So let's be honest with ourselves here. Sprint. Let's get ourselves out around. Probably shouldn't move quite there. The Atlas is going to be blocked a little bit from that corner. But I have Hoop that he'll be able to just come around and just annihilate something. Oh, he will. It's going to be lovely. 60% chance to hit. Can we do something about that? Yes, we can. Precision shot. Go for the head. And there goes most of the mech. Almost all of the mech. Not entirely. He did, of course, not lose his center torso, although he's like a single medium laser away from that. So, unfortunate to be him. He's still going to move before us, so the precision shots mobility or initiative bonus penalty? Malice? Malice, that'll work. That's not going to come into play all that much. Stray shots. Oh, this poor little office complex right here. Just getting absolutely lit up. And the Centaurian's going to move off to the side, open fire with all his weapons. He's lost his cannon, so he's lost a lot of damage that he could potentially deal to us. Alrighty, let's get Pomola. Pomola could move slightly off to the side. She will be a target if she does this, but I actually feel kind of confident that I can kill everybody.
Aye, aye.
Aha, we have identified more targets. They are an unknown vehicle and unknown vehicle. We'll find out exactly what they are shortly. Laser? No. I would like to fire more lasers, though. If I did this... No, that just wouldn't work. Okay, twin large laser, I guess. Please, center torso once. No, it did not happen. That is very unfortunate. Had we hit the center torso once, he would have exploded into many pieces, and we'd all be feeling really good about ourselves. Grasshopper taking a little bit more long-range fire, losing a little bit of evasion. I'm going to guess that's a mana core, mainly because I ran into a mana core in the last one, and I'm going to assume it's going to be mostly similar. I can shoot you. Do I want to shoot you? Potentially. I mean, after all, you are a locust, so eat some fire. Oh, penetrating hit, and then 2 misses. How unfortunate is that? So, enemy movement, more of their heavy vehicles will be on the roll. We do need to get Pomola out of there. I don't think it's very healthy for her to be quite there. You can spend another turn running at maximum speed so you can sort of chill out. The Orion will be at full battle capability by the time it actually makes it completely around the horn. Another vehicle, no target. Lovely. I'm going to guess demolishers. Do we have a target? We do not. Okay, so the Atlas also getting to chill out. We're basically taking a little bit of time to reposition. I'm really sad I wasn't able to just kill the Centurion. Like, feeling really sad about it. So we have the secondary asset. I'm going to probably bounce her into this forest if I can reach it, just so she's in cover, and then we'll probably also use our special ability. Not special ability. Brace. Just so we can take as little damage as possible, because we don't want to die here. Grasshopper getting shot at a little bit more. Of course it's taking damage, but we're going to be fine. Pomola's Grasshopper is aces, my man. Who do I got? Peace. Peace could work. Peace has a large laser. Peace has multiple large lasers and an AC-20. It's a rather lovely combination. Oh, just brutal. Absolutely brutal as her Orion just flattens the locust. I love to see it. Enemy movement on the heavy phase. And a 60-ton mech. Got to shoot long-range missiles coming our way. Whole bunch bouncing off us, but we seem to be just fine. The Grasshopper taking it like a champ. Range Bull is not actually in range to do anything, and thus can be run. Pomola, you're going to basically blitz him down, I feel. Yeah, that'll be the plan. Large lasers to off. Just show. Yeah. Just a couple of hits on the center torso, and that was basically the way this mech was designed. This will allow her to sort of chill a little bit. We'll be able to bounce her in the forest coming soon. Nobody can actually see us at the moment. Now they can. Oh god, that's an SRM carrier. Range Ball, do you see? No? There is no C? Uh-oh. That's a bit of a problem. We're going to have to rely on Reach. Reach, please make it work so that we can save all of our lives. Otherwise, the pain that is about to come our way, Demolisher, we don't know. Reach, can you see? Oh no. Yeah, oh no, is about the only thing I've got here. So we're going to move on forward. What do we got? SRM carrier and an unknown 80-ton vehicle. That unknown 80-ton vehicle, I would bet dollars to donuts, is a demolisher. Is that a 90-ton vehicle? No, it's another 80-ton.
Good to go.
Alright, so time to get out of here. There's really no other way to put it that. Time to run. So I'm going to bounce right on over here. Nobody can see me. They're going to have to move for it. Brace! So we're set to take as much damage as we're about to take, but there's no getting around this. Quick draw. It's a quick draw. Of course it is. Quick draws are such mooks of the mech world, unfortunately. They're not very good, is what I'm trying to say. And they really, really aren't. Peace, can you see the... No, you can? Maybe? No, you only see the quick draw. Which is unfortunate on several levels, actually. So what I could do... Or I can reserve. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reserve because we're going to get shot up by this SRM carrier. There's nothing I can do to stop that. The best I can do is just put him in a position where we can hurt him later. I just realized I may have made a slight mistake when it comes to taking lots of damage. Although fewer stray shots than I was anticipating. Just the one so far. 2, 3, 4. Towards the end there were quite a few. But other than that, we did fairly decently on that one. So not feeling as bad as I was. Alrighty. So, are you going to have a shot? You are... You could. You absolutely have the shot if you desire it, and you do. Target that SRM carrier. Let's see if we can annihilate him. All weapons? Not quite. Most of the weapons, though. Fire. So, quite good accuracy. At least it reported quite good accuracy, but then reality set in and just nothing worked. Oh god, Shrek PPC carrier. I will say it eventually successfully. So, luckily for us, we are in the forest, which does reduce its effectiveness considerably. Like, I'm not even joking, the amount of considerably that is in that statement. Please target him, shut off a large laser, put off both large lasers. You know what? Let's just make sure this works. I don't want to deal with you. Front armor, actually, go side, because it'll be an 86, right? Yeah, that'll be great. Flank him. Thank you. And we've just cluttered up the loot table with a billion SRMs. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not super helpful, if we're completely honest. Unknown vehicle, we don't really care. Reach, do you mind killing the Shrek? Now, I know that what you really want to do is you want to blow the head off of this. Oh, who am I to deny you? Blow his head off. I had hope. I really did. I was also having hope that his SRMs would actually go into the opened areas. I've noticed they tend not to do that, and it kind of bugs me a little bit, if I'm completely honest. Because I want him to die, and he does not. Why do you not die? Okay, target the Shrek PPC carrier. Large laser cannot be activated during this round. Could go precision strike. I do need to deal 120 damage. Yeah, I can't kill the Shrek PPC carrier from the front, unfortunately. Just fire. Oh, good. We've exposed him. He is damaged. Lots of it. Pomola! Are you in range? Oh, you are? Really? Unfortunately, you're not quite as in range as I'd like you to be. Because if you were, then you could really blitz him. How about if I jumped? Jump plus small laser? I can get most of them on. Surely this will work. Do we know what you are? Not as such, but that'll be fine. Give me a jump plus a small laser. No, in order to get this jump plus small laser on that side, it's gonna have to be a slightly obstructed shot. I'm gonna take it. Bounce! Use the grasshopper's superior maneuverability to annihilate the enemy. Never mind, I made a total, drastic, horrific mistake. Fire. My mistake, as you may have noticed, is I jumped to the wrong side of the building. Range bull, I need you to bail me out. I know you're not actually standing in cover, but that'll be fine. You don't mind, right? You'll activate your coolant vent, and then you'll be able to blitz him with literally everything. And in fact, I am going to actually precision strike this. I know. Precision striking a vehicle? What crassness is this? Luckily for us, he's dead. So I will take all the insults that deserves, because that does kind of deserve a little bit of how dare you precision strike a vehicle. Quick Draw's going to run into the forest. He's going to be aggressive. He's going to shoot an Atlas because he thinks he stands a chance. Now, to be fair, if he manages to target this left torso quite a bit, he could cause some serious problems. Luckily for me, he's shooting my right torso, so I don't really care. Hi, buddy. 80%. I think I can take you. Now, he is, of course, in cover, which is going to... Ooh, that was unfortunate, but on multiple things. It was unfortunate because we missed with one of the AC-20s on an 80%, which, you know, is sad. Unfortunate for him that he lost his leg. And now we'll probably die, if we're completely honest. I'll probably just burn him down with lots of weapons. Unless, of course, you reveal yourself to be something incredibly dangerous, which you have not. So that makes my life a little bit easier. Pomola, do you want to just step on him? Yeah. Let's just go see if we can't end everything about him. Okay, center torso was exposed. He's got 56 health. Just put a couple in the CT and we'll be all great. Maybe? No, but close. Very close. Oh, wait, he's... Oh, yeah, because he's a really good pilot, apparently. Because he was moving in the medium phase. Oh, he's going to shoot me at point-blank range. What a jerk. How much you got left in the CD? 8 health. Oh, unfortunate. If one of our small lasers had actually managed to hit him, we would have just annihilated him completely. It would have been beautiful. Roll up here. Let's make sure that he disappears. I don't want to deal with this kind any longer. Can't do that. Single AC-20. And he's gone. No more quick draw. 80-ton vehicle, though. We do need to take that out. Rangeable, do you want to? No, we're going to reserve. I'm going to see what it is. I'm going to bet it's a demolisher, though. Just because it is a demolisher. They hunt in packs. Luckily for us, he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. He missed the grasshopper twice. That is a miracle to me. Range bolt, do you have a shot? Oh, you do. I'm sending range bolt in first because range bolt will soften him up. And 2 large lasers off. Blink him. Oh, good. Nice job. Both on this front armor, it looked like. Reach. Can you kill him? Can you just turn him into nothing? You're doing a pretty good job of it so far. So his front armor is down to 30 piece. It's up to you to keep the peace. Target him. Okay, Pomola, it is up to you to keep the peace. And annihilate your target. Medium laser? No. Burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him. There we go. Pomola demonstrating on her first outing with us that she can handle the heat. Now, I gotta be completely honest. We did a little bit better this time than we did on the first time I ran through this mission before the game crashed. Because the last time, Pomola got messed up. Not like pilot injuries, but the grasshopper had a couple of armor penetrations. We just got really blasted by all kinds of fire because there were no trees at the time, and we were fighting like 2 K2s and a Jaeger mech, so that was levels of pain that we had to accept. It did pull through though, so that grasshopper's proven to be pretty sturdy, and I'm very happy to see the results of it right now. May want to pull off a couple of medium lasers just to give it more, you know, more heat sinks. That way it can just handle even more heat, but I'm not positive on that. I'm really gonna have to depend on see where it is. 18 more heat when we're dealing with, well, that actually will deal with most of a large laser, so there is that. Nobody actually got penetrated this time. Nobody got killed. I'm taking all your Highlander parts. You can't stop me. Give me that Highlander. I said you can't stop me. You're not allowed to do that. AC-20. Ooh, plus plus with the stability and with damage. I do prefer if it had more damage when like 120, but it doesn't look like that's an option. Stability damage, that's actually not a terrible one. That's a pretty terrible... it's plus 4 accuracy, sure, but PPCs are pretty bad. Oh, those are some really nice SRM6s, especially this one. Plus 4 damage. Do you realize how much damage this is? This is amazing. This is 72 damage out of a 3-ton weapon system. It's beautiful. I hope I get it. I did not. Oh, did I? I did not. I mean, I got the smaller version, which is 60 damage out of a 3-ton weapon system. In order to get that normally, you need an AC-10. So, not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to count that as a positive. So, we're going to go take our brand new 90-ton assault mech. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. I'm incredibly happy with the way that the world is currently going at the moment. So, the last time in the Lost Tech episode, we got a K2. But in this one, better timeline, clearly. So, a brand new Highlander for all of us to enjoy. The Highlander 733P is a variant of the 733 model that removes its autocannon and replaces it with a PPC. It also handles heat buildup better. I don't know how they did that because it's a PPC versus an autocannon, but that's what they tell me. Alright, let's go check out my brand new mech. I am very excited. Ooh, we're full. Quick draws, time to start going in storage. Seriously, quick draws suck. I like them, but they suck. They're really not that bad, but... Ah, 43 tons, 36 tons, you don't say. Wow, actually, really? That's really good. Now, here's the problem. No autocannons. That's unfortunate. I can't put dual AC-20s on it, but you know what? We'll turn him into something. Okay, so he's got 4 energy hardpoints all on one side. What can I do with that? Do I have 4 lasers? I do not. Can I buy anything? I don't think I can, because I'm fairly certain that the Capellan Confederation owns this place. Yeah, and they hate us at the moment, by the way. They're not happy with me at all. I kind of blew up a whole bunch of their stuff, and they really didn't like that. So how do we make a good mech? Well, I have an ERPPC, but that thing is a real cooker. You literally can't control a PPC based on your normal internal heat sinks, so I don't want to do that. I really kind of don't. So that means missiles. Big missiles? Small missiles? How do we decide? I have 2 LRM-20s. Boom. 10 tons. 20 tons. I've run out of LRM-20s. That's a bit of a problem. There. 12 tons. Actually, it would be... We had 9 tons remain, and I could probably fit in enough ammunition and heat sinks in order to control that, plus a light complement of LRMs. Or not LRMs, medium lasers for backup. Basically turn it into a super catapult. Let's go check that out, actually. Do I have an LRM-20? Do you sell them? You do. They're improved versions, but you're really going to charge me out the nose because of it. I'm going to take it. Why? I've got cash, and I don't feel the pinch. Also, we're heading towards a flashpoint after this, so we'll be fine. 9 tons. Okay, how do you keep 60 LRMs going? Well, first things first, we have to double check the LRM. I believe it's 180? It is 120. Oh boy. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 rounds of shooting. How's my heat efficiency? 50, oh, that's not good. 10 rounds of shooting. Like, I have to. I'd like to get some medium lasers in here as well, just as a backup. But I don't know if I can... Well, I know for a fact I can't sustain that. Accuracy missile with the TTS. Drop the medium lasers entirely. This just seems like a mistake to do. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but do you really want to do... Here's what we'll do. We will shed some armor. I hate shedding armor. I truly, truly hate shedding armor. Because armor keeps you alive. Truly, truly does. But if we want to make this work, and I do, we're going to need a couple more tons. Like, enough tonnage to actually sort of handle the universe caving in on you. So I've got 5 tons remaining. I've got enough ammunition. I got the targeting system, and I need some heat control. So, you. How's my heat control? We're dealing with 39 and 54. That's not enough. It's just not enough. How's that? This puts us up to 45 and 54. We're generating 10 heat a turn. 11 heat, really, but... I've got to have a medium laser backup. Because if I don't... What does that make? Or I could unship this. I mean, I did buy it. I spent a lot of money on it. But it's 3 tons. And it's a lot of ammunition as well. Let's drop this down. We'll go to an LRM-15. I know, I wish I had sort of theory crafted this out before I bought it as well. Don't worry. We're all in the same boat on this one. And that should help there. That gives me 3 more tons and brings my heat problems down. We're down to a 45 of 50. And do I even need this much ammo? So we're doing... I don't even want to... I don't want to work out that equation. This will be fine in terms of ammunition. So, we have 3 tons. I think that means we just throw on 3 backup medium lasers. 1, 2, 3. There. That's a mech. It's designed around... It's supposed to be designed around its energy hardpoints. But let's be honest. PPCs are really terrible weapons. They don't really do what you want them to do. Also, the ERPPC only has extra range in -1 ton. Only because it's a special one, too. So I don't really think that throwing on PPCs is going to be a great idea. They just generate so much heat. But we could use somebody who's trying to just knock people over. We do 80 damage with these LRMs. Granted, it's spread damage to be sure, but it's a lot of damage. So I think this is the path I kind of want to go in. I know, it's a Highlander, and we've basically turned a Highlander into a super catapult. Not even. I mean, it's an LRM-15. So, but yeah, super catapult. That's what we're going to have to deal with. If he had a ballistic, I would have gone double AC-20, because that would have been fun. But we're going to go with monster missile barrages just to see what we can do, because it's going to be enjoyable. Alright, we are sort of out of mech locations. I will probably start putting mechs in cages, or not in cages, but you get the idea. So, one day for the Wolverine, Kantaro. We're good on the main lance, so we're going to rock and roll again. Double check on the MechWarriors. Is Peace eligible for her awesome upgrade? I'd love to see it. Yes, she is. Beautiful. So, Peace, here's your raise that we promised you from last episode. You have received it, as well as excellent capabilities. Pomola has leveled up. Pomola desperately, desperately needs some level ups. Heat threshold? No, she needs the steadiness threshold and some hitting. Although, tactics upgrade would give her a minimum range, doesn't matter. She does not have minimum range problems. So that'll help out Pamela pretty considerably. She won't be quite so easy to knock over. Rangeable is still saving up because all of his stuff is incredibly expensive, and Reach also likewise because he is such a masterful pilot. It takes him a while to level his stuff up. Although he's getting really close to being able to max out quite a few things. I'm looking forward to that a lot. Anyway, let's go check out the other mission that's on here. Because this is a Capellan planet, most of the missions are not available. I don't know why I came here. I know why I came here. It was a difficult mission. It was okay. It also takes us closer to where we're trying to go. They're really going to like us at the end of this one. Alright, so Pamola in the Grasshopper, Rangeable in the Black Knight, Peace in the Orion, Reach in the Atlas. We've increased our firepower further because now Peace can basically shoot forever. And I have no interest in putting any of these mechs currently in. So, let's rock and or roll. See how much damage we can deal. I'll be very interested to see what that Highlander does. Like, I'm really wondering what we could do with it. Because I don't think I could do like a K2 version of the Highlander. Actually no, we could do a K2 Highlander. It would be weird to put it on such a heavy chassis. Really, if it had a whole bunch more lasers, I'd do that. Or maybe you should have gone 4 medium lasers, or 2 large lasers, 2 mediums, SRM 6s galore? I'll have to think about that more. I mean, it's not currently doing anything. So, anyway, capturing production. We've discovered that a local pirate organization has reactivated an old manufacturing facility in this system. To maintain the balance of power in this system, the Free Worlds League needs you to capture this facility. You'll make a surgical strike, occupy the base, and hold until Merrick forces can arrive to take control. For 18 priority salvage, 2.5 skulls, 70,900 sea-bills. Let's see if we can't hit them like a ton of bricks. I hope for it. Alright, let's rock and roll. Pamola! It's time to rush forward. Yes, let's do this. I'm happy with your enthusiasm. Very pleased to see it. Oh, we have a contact. We have multiple contacts. This could get ugly. But our Atlas has 4 evasion, and that makes it all worthwhile. Gotta beat him in a heavy. 45 ton. So what are you gonna be? Vindicator? Aha, Vindicator. Avenging Angel, no less. So PPCs, after I've been mocking PPCs this entire time. Ooh, stray shots managing to nail targets. Unfortunate. We're going to deal with it as best as we can by just flooding it with firepower. It's going to be beautiful. Kamala, can you get on target? Sort of. I mean, not great. Rangeable, can you get on target? Oh, you can, with beautiful shiny numbers that are green. We've identified the location. Ancestral military base? Yeah, something like that. Kill him. Kill him dead. That's an exposed armor. That's... Ooh, was that a drill? That was one hell of a drill. Good job, Rangeable. Pleased to see it. That's a surgical strike right there. Didn't even have to call it. 60 ton, I'm gonna guess that you're a quick draw. I take that back, you're a dragon. I like dragons. Dragons are cool. They look great. Dragon mechs are a fantastic looking inner sphere design. I'm a big fan of them, I really am. Unfortunately, they are not tremendously good mechs. Oh, we can see another one. But yeah, there's the dragon. I think dragons just look aces. They look so aggressive and awesome. Okay, there goes his center torso. There goes his arm. Is he dead? He's dead. Okay, so we've dealt with him completely. No longer have to worry about that whatsoever. Goodbye, my avenging angel. Sounds like some sort of song from a punk album. 65 ton mech, Thunderbolt probably. Yeah, that's a Thunderbolt. I'm gonna guess anyway. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel a little bit embarrassed about it. Not too much though, but my money's on Thunderbolt. Pamola! I would love to just jump you in. Oh no, that wouldn't actually get you anywhere. Sprint you in? Still wouldn't get you anywhere? Really? I can get you into cover. The thing I want to use is, you know, punchy. Punchy death kill. But that's not going to happen. Get her in with the lasers. All the lasers. As you can see, this laser is clearly not arm mounted. And it shows. Start hitting them with some lasers. Ooh, good job. Nailed with every single one. Always pleased to see that. Reach, can you actually get in range? You cannot. Okay, so Reach does get to sprint, unlike everybody else. So his Atlas gets to run on forward. I need to get railguns for this thing. I desperately need railguns. The problem is if the railguns are heavier. So, ooh, a Hatchetman. I have 2 of you. Each version. You're the first one I got. You're the 3F. So you have the cannon. You do not have the missiles. or, you know, the massive point-blank range hardpoints, which was really cool to actually get my hands on. So I'm actually looking forward to testing that in the upcoming Flashpoint. Hi, yeah. Okay, that's the torso exposed. How much? Oh, wow, that is very much a torso exposed. Just need a little bit more firepower to disarm him. Doing a bit of a moonwalk. Managing to nail the Orion, but the Orion's in cover, and the Orion does not care anymore because Bulwark's in the house, baby. He's going to be able to handle everything you throw at him. Range Bull, would you like to surgically eliminate his arm from the rest of his body? Not quite as well as I had been hoping. I'm going to be completely honest. I was sort of hoping that you would be able to get to his side torso. That's not going to happen. Just luck of the draw then. No, no, no. And I saw numbers. Ooh, he got a headshot and an arm damage. So doing good jobs if he wants to steal it. I think we do. A 65-ton mech is a Thunderbolt. I called it and was correct. Black Knight taking a little bit more damage. Black Knight is, of course, in cover and feeling not too shabby at the moment. Okay, a little bit shabby, especially on this arm. But we're working on it. And, you know, once Reach actually gets within range, it's all just kind of over, isn't it? You stand no chance. I think you know that. All right, lasers. Good hits. Lovely to see. Managing to nail quite a bit across the back. Not, you know, ripping him in half, like we would kind of hope for, but doing a fairly decent job nonetheless. High precision shot. Let's see if we can just sort of waste all of that time, go for the headshot and blow them apart. Oh, beautiful. Just... oh, it's gone. Now, are we going to just immediately take the dragon? Probably, but it's not a guarantee. Hatchman having a little bit of trouble getting towards us because he has to run through a whole bunch of forest. Did you place yourself in the range of Pomola? I'm going to kind of hope so. Because if so, Pomola is going to light up your world. No, Pomola's not. Well, kind of. She's going to light up your world for sure, but she's not going to be able to punch you and do it, and that's kind of sad. Large laser off, large laser off. The bad medium laser off. Everything else is on, so... hi. Bzz. Isn't it a lovely thing to see? So it hasn't really had a huge effect, if I'm completely honest, but I had hope. Getting hit large lasers, lots of medium lasers. Thunderbolts, fairly solid mechs, if we're completely honest with ourselves. They are good.
I'm showing minor damage.
It's glad to hear that it's just minor at the moment. Let's get in nice and close. Oh, this is such a mistake. We're getting nice and close to a hatchet man. Why did we think this was a good idea?
I copy.
Let's see if we can't overcome this. One large laser off, and then you'll do it next time. You missed with the AC-20. That's a bit of a problem. Rage Bull! I need bailouts here. I need victory to be had. Not you, but you. Oh, the large burst. That's an arm. That's... oh, just... lovely. Thank you so much. He took out the hatchet. He took out the AC-10. Now we have no qualms with being up close and personal with a hatchet man. So in fact, I feel so confident, I'm going to ignore him, and we're going to go precision strike the head of this Thunderbolt. Hi. Bye? Not quite. I mean, he hit both shoulders, so we're working on it. Oh, we got more contacts inbound. That is unfortunate. We got to kill these guys quick. So, medium laser, not a big deal. I think Pomola should be in range, so long as he doesn't go too far. If he does, then we might have some trouble. Oh, we decided to... oh, no, we got off-map coming. So the Orion is just going to sort of weather the fire. We'll probably both punch him, just so we can get the heat under control a little bit better. And any sort of movement away from the distance? Nothing yet, but they are going to be moving in shortly. Pomola. Pomola. Go punch him to bits. Ooh, did I step out of cover? I hope not. Now, there goes his arm. I gotta give you credit for that one, but I was hoping for a center torso, if I'm completely honest. We did dig into something, but... oh, no, we didn't, actually. So, lots of hits all over the mech. He's armless. Peace. Chill out. Actually, are you in cover? I need to check. Oh, good, you are. Okay, I was worried. I was legitimately concerned. Let's just come in here. Frontal attack. High. Ooh, leg is gone. He's going to be on his back. Not having the best day ever. So, on your back, little hatchet man. I feel sorry for you, but at this point... well, you should have known that it was going to come to this. Range Bull. Shall we get into range? I think we should. We got a dropship right here. Let's not hit that. That would be unfortunate on several levels. Actually, what we should be doing is backing way the heck up, because we have a significant range advantage. One larger laser off, and then we'll take care of things using the heat sinks. Oh, we've got a penetration. Lovely. And then we wasted a couple of shots elsewhere. But he has a little bit of a problem. Unfortunately, all of his large lasers on the other side of the mech. So his large lasers on the right, his medium lasers, and his missiles on the left. So, or are they on the right? Let's take a look. What's in here? Are you the missile launcher? Because if so, that'll be hilarious, but I don't think it is. Oh, it is! Huh. Shame on me. Do I have a target? I really do. I have a great target. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, I don't have the precision shot to go with it. Oh, just there goes the missiles and the arm. So he's down to medium lasers. He's got quite a bit of medium laser spam to kind of throw in our direction, but we should be okay. Who's moving forward? Oh, we got an assault. Really? Give me your assaults. And a little bit of fire coming in the Orion. The Orion, of course, being very tough and bold and capable of handling anything they want to throw our direction. So we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. More movement in the medium phase. We have identified the mechs. Okay, lovely. So, Peace, if you just want to sort of go up and break him, that'd be appreciated. Just kill him. That's... Thank you. Alright, so we've dealt with that one. Now we just need to kill the Thunderbolt, who is badly damaged. I say badly damaged because he's missing an arm. And that's kind of important. Ooh, lots of bursts coming into the back, but that's why we back armor. No, seriously, that's why I back armor. So I can deliberately back tank when the time is right, and the time was right. Let's come over here and give him a little bit of love. Hi! Surprise! Ooh, right into the center torso. Armor is almost through. Our small lasers probably aren't going to penetrate him, but it is going to be a dazzling light show. So they're not really designed to do a whole heck of a lot, other than just sort of augment the big punch, which I think actually works out fairly nicely. I'm going to... Do I want to move around to the right? I think well, armor here is 55. Yeah, I want to move around to the right.
On my way.
And if we're going to use coolant vent, turn on the large laser, target him. Hi. The reason why I did this is because this should hopefully concentrate our fire into his side, because he doesn't have an arm and he doesn't have a side torso. So any hits to there will then get transferred to the center torso. It does mean he's got a leg, but we should be able to avoid most of his damage. I'm going to maneuver right here. Hi, I think you're dead. Not going to even precision strike it. Beautiful. Alright, so we've dealt with the first group, and they no longer can see us, so we don't have to worry about LRM rain anymore. And we can start moving on to actually deal with them. We are going to have to get everybody up to Pomola, because I don't feel like Pomola dying. Oh, it's Hunchback. It's a disco back. Lots of medium lasers, basically the same mech that we have, except with larger lasers. Although we do have large lasers, so I suppose there's that. Pomola. Time to... move over here. 60%? Are you kidding me? Why? What's he got that we ain't got? 80%. I'll take that. Large lasers on, medium lasers on. Let's give him a little bit of love. Okay, so we didn't give him quite as much love as I had been anticipating. I was hoping for those large lasers to nail him, but I suppose baby steps, one at a time, will make it work. Peace out. Actually, peace in. Get in there with that AC-20. Oh, you're probably not the assault. One of you is probably a vehicle that's big enough to justify it. Boring. Fire! Okay, legs exposed, and then arm is exposed. So basically, this left side of the mech, we're doing quite a bit of damage to. Unfortunately, all of his cool stuff is on the right side of the mech. So if y'all could just get a little bit more accurate on that, we can get a lot more work done. Hello. My name is Super Long Range Large Laser. See, this is why ERPPCs are worthless, because our large lasers are fully capable of plinking from great distances, or at least great distances along what the map believes great distances are. We're not playing on truly gigantic sized maps where you would actually need the range of AC2s and ERPPCs and all sorts of other hyper long range weapons. It just doesn't happen. So, because of that, well, it becomes a little less, how do I describe this? Crazy. So our large lasers more than capable of handling the damage. And, ooh, the Orion's starting to get a little bit light. I mean, he did get disco backed a little bit, but his armor hopefully will survive so long as that Hunchback does manage to combine enough damage. He'll be firing from beyond what he can see. We're going to come for you, buddy. We're going to come for you, and we're going to blow you into little tiny bits. Just you watch. Yeah, large lasers, perfectly acceptable for what we're doing with them at the moment. Going to come on forward. Keep the pressure on the 50-tonner. Hi, my buddy, my pal. Eat this. Large laser, large laser. Would you please not focus the parts that he actually has armor from? You could have killed him. To be fair, I should have said I torso shot him. Range bolt. I do have an order, and that order is going to be painful because you're not going to want to follow it, but I'm going to have to give it to you. Precision strike, center torso, 18%. Are you serious? Fire! I don't know if we got it. We did. Okay, lovely. So he did manage to nail the 18%. That kills the Hunchback. That's a nice big pickup. I mean, that Disco Back had a lot of damage in him. Pomola can start sort of waltzing forward as well. We'd like to get her within laser, like point-blank punching range. But for now, her large lasers will do great work. And she does still chill out, even though firing large lasers and moving. So, not a terrible thing. Who's our big boy? 60-tonner? Are you a carrier? You're a carrier. Oh god, you're an SRM carrier. Duck Orion! Be guarded. Defend yourself well. Oh god. But we're exposed, but alive. Unfortunately, that's my AC-20 arm. So we have a bit of a problem. If he shoots at us, we're going to have lots of problems. So I need my Atlas to get into range. Run! Run fast. Okay, so this gets to move first. Oh no, he gets to move first. I had hoped that wouldn't hit, because that Orion's going over. Ow. Okay, so we now have, unfortunately, Peace is going to be in the hospital, which means that's going to extend the amount of time I'm going to have to wait between the flashpoint. But hey, that'll be fine. We'll be all set up. Peace will be out of the hospital in no time at all. Just you watch. Okay, let's go take care of this guy, because he needs to die badly. Turn off the bad medium laser and fire everything. I saw penetrating hits. And he's dead. Lovely. So that one just massive assault that he was able to pull off was rather devastating. I have to give him credit for that. Bulldog, no, please don't shoot my torso. I need that torso to live. And also it's a really good AC-20. We'll get him up. We'll turn him around. Rangeable. Continue to range and be bullish. Although I think we're down to two large lasers, aren't we? Yes, we are. Pick off that arm, if you don't mind. So, probably shouldn't be using my precision shots for such trifling things, especially when he misses them. Really need to give him the special ability that makes him hyper accurate with range shots, called Shot Mastery. Let's see if he can master this. Okay, didn't quite work out as intended. In fact, really didn't work out as stand up, please. We need to turn you around so that you're guarded and don't die, because you still have a lot of armor behind you. So turn around and run away. Now, to be fair, we don't get any sort of major bonuses for them being behind me, for obvious reasons. They get to shoot at me basically for free. Because by being behind us, they get to ignore our damage reduction. But all I need is the damage reduction for a little while. The Black Knight will now engage. So we're just going to continue to walk forward. We are going to cool and vent on this one. And then we're just going to target the Centaurian. Fire! There goes his leg, so now he's going to have a really bad day as he goes right down to the ground. Oh crap, I only used 2 of my large lasers. Well, I feel foolish. Should have used them all. Pomola! Go stomp on this one. You're in range, we may as well use your stomp. We want you to learn how to stomp properly. And that's an excellently proper stomp. Full marks for that one. And then just a little laser light show. Just to demonstrate we can do that too. And you can't stop us. Peace. Run! Keep running, Peace. Just get out of there. Alright, so we're down to the last target, which will be lovely. He'll be able to stand up and move and do stuff, but I'm hoping to kill him with lots of AC-20 fire. I'm really kind of disappointed your cannon's still intact. It's a good cannon, don't get me wrong, but I'm sad that it's there. Whoo, he missed. And then the long-range missiles, but you know what? They hit my back armor, which was more than capable of handling anything that you could throw at me. Alright, reach. It's inside-out time. Okay. Precision strike. Go for the head. Fire. Okay, he didn't get the head, but he got everything else. So it's literally a leg, a center torso, and a head. Oh, how sad for you. He gets to move first even. Can he kick? He shouldn't be able to kick with that. He's only got one leg. Alright, so let's just beat him into submission. Pomola, are you actually within range? Because that would be ideal. Oh, you are. Lovely. Kill him. I think you'll do it. Okay, back armor is gone. He's got 25 health left. Just need 2 of those lasers to hit. There we go. Alright, so the reinforcements have been dealt with. They were, of course, the most dangerous part of this because our Orion took that SRM carrier to the face. It was quite painful. Pomola, run here. Everybody, let's get on the zone. We have successfully captured the base. Everybody gets to be involved in this one, except for the Atlas, who is a bit too slow to actually make it. But occupation successful. Lovely.
Mission
Mission successful. Everybody wins. An excellent job performed by absolutely everybody. I'm so proud of you all. We have a brand new dragon, probably, although it really depends on what else is there. We got 4 of 18, right? Oh, 12 days and a bad penetrating kid. Luckily for us, nothing actually broken, so we will be able to fix that without too much trouble. So yeah, let's get that all slotted in. Alright, so there is a dragon part. And a dragon part, so we've got ourselves a dragon. We don't need it anymore. Could grab a hunchback part. I don't really feel the need. We'll get a thunderbolt as well, so we'll get a 16 and 65 ton mech, both of which are going into storage. Do you have any weapons that are worth anything? 3 accuracy is not terrible. It's not great. I'd prefer damage. 50% critical? No, thank you. Lots of heat sinks, jump jets. No, no, all of that. Totally worthless. But that's okay. We're going to get 2 more mechs. Both of them are going into storage, probably to be sold. Did not get the other medium laser, but that's okay. We did our best, and we managed to defeat the enemy quite handily. Feeling pretty proud of that one. Y'all did really good, guys. Especially Pomola, brand new pilot, just came into the company, already starting to make waves, especially with that brand new grasshopper. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm not really sure about the medium lasers, especially in the more higher temperature climates. It becomes a little bit of a difficult thing to actually pull off, but I think we can maybe make it work. The Thunderbolt 5S is well armed and heavily armored for its size, often deployed in the front lines of mechs where the fighting is heavy. It needs to give as good as it gets, and of course Dragon 1 in, which we already have one. So you're going to storage, and you're going to storage. Lovely. I do need to do a quick check up. Who died, actually? Nobody so far. We're actually doing okay on that one. I'm feeling pretty good about that. We haven't lost any pilots to AC-20s to the head, but it's probably going to happen eventually, especially now that I've mentioned it. I don't think I want to give you tactics just yet. Peace can level up again. The girl deserves yet another raise, and I shall give it to her. Please take maximum evasion. That way she can be a little bit more survivable. Oh, good. You are leveled up. What do we want to give you? This will give you unsteadiness threshold, which would be really great. That gives you accuracy. That gives you call shot mastery. Without a doubt.
Commander?
And then you can get base weapon hit, or I can save up to see what all of these will do. I'm going to save up to see what all of those will do. Redoubt is in the hospital, and as is River. River needs to level up. I keep forgetting this. I think River I want to give her, because this will put her in range to get call shot mastery next time she's up. So finally, after waiting so long in the hospital, she will get her level up. Did I get anything? I do need to sort this out a little. Orion, fix, repair. Take 1 day. You can do it. Lots of mechs currently in storage. So this hatchment, oh yeah, that's why I have it set up like this, because there's 2 hatchments. So we have a 55-ton Kintaro, a 55-ton Shadowhawk, a 55-ton Wolverine, a 50-ton Enforcer, two 45-ton Hatchmans, although they're different types, and a 35-ton Firestarter. I think that will be enough to handle the Flashpoint. Think. Kind of crossing my fingers on that one. So we will have the Wolverine in a day, the Kintaro in 4, and then I don't need to work on anything else, so I can start working on my heavies at that point. The quick draw is of bottom priority because it's a missile quick draw. Like, we went full on with long range missiles because that's the only way that we're going to get Casper back into a fight. The Orion is critically important, so we're going to shift this one back up. It'll be right after the Kintaro. I don't know what this Thunderbolt is, and I can't really check. I would like a way if I could like click on here and it would tell, like it would give me a picture of what it was, even if it was just a paper doll, like similar to the way that it's displayed in game in a match. I do want the Cataphract before it because I like that Cataphract that I built. The Jaeger mech is an experimental version with lots and lots and lots of AC-5s. And I think I want to move the Highlander up above the Thunderbolt. And then that'll be how we'll sort it. So we'll close that out. Feeling pretty confident about that one. Very happy to see. But that's going to do it for today's episode. I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see a notification every time I post one of these videos. Press that little bell icon. Leave a comment and I will see you all in the next episode.